Hey, beautiful tribe. Welcome, everyone. This is PinkBella. Welcome back to my channel. I'm recording this for you on May 22nd, 2020. Happy new moon blessings in Gemini. So it's taken me all day to get here to record this for you, but I'm very, very grateful. So this is a collective reading, collective messages, but also I'm going to bring some messages in for twin flames as I promised to do that. And the main message, I've already pulled some cards so I can spend some time bringing in the messages with the cards, and I'm going to pull some live chakra messages for everyone. But the main message for everything for this new moon, which is in Gemini, which is the twins energy. The moon and sun are both in the sign Gemini right now, and they're at 2 degrees both. So that's a 2 and a 2, and it's the 22nd today, and we're in the year 2020. So this is a very powerful day, and whenever you watch this, it will be a powerful time for you to set intentions, to release and let go what no longer serves you, to choose what you wish to manifest, to choose your most highest timeline, including your divine twin flame and divine union timeline, okay? But you are all very powerful creator beings. We're just have all as a collective gone through this very internal process for the last 2 months, and this is like ready, set, go time, okay? So the main message, I've got a whole bunch of decks that I pulled cards from, but the main message is the Chariot. There's the 2 seahorses, movement. So full steam ahead, okay? This is a super awesome time today, tonight, through this weekend to affirm what you wish to manifest in your life, all right? And that includes your union, and that includes choosing just by saying, I choose to be on my highest timeline. Call in your higher self, source universal energy, work with your angels and your team, and then surrender and let it go, all right? So that's the main message that came in. So, okay, let me just read. I brought in some messages. So a message that came in super, super clearly for all of us is that the 222 code activations are in process right now, and they started to be very, very clear in February through the 222 portal. So that is the divine goddess energy coming in. It's bringing in more, we're receiving more of the divine feminine energy to balance all of our everything, to balance our chakras, to balance our energy field, to bring in more of our intuitive gifts and our superpowers, okay? So there always is a balance of the divine feminine and divine masculine going on through all of these portals, but we absolutely have been in the receiving process of the divine feminine light codes and energy to rebalance all of us as Gaia is awakening, as we bring new earth into this reality, and as we ourselves become more intuitive. And that's what the feminine energy is. It's bringing our intuition and our gifts and our new chakras online. So I was just reminded, thank you all so much for being here. I was just so excited to create this video for you, but I really appreciate all of you here on my YouTube channel and wherever you share this, anywhere else in social media, including my Facebook tribe and Instagram tribe. I'm very, very grateful. I'm also now on MeWe and other platforms coming soon, okay? So thank you also so much. I'm going to say this at the beginning too. If anyone would like to book their own personal session or reading, all the specials are down below in the comments as my website gets recreated, and reach out to me if you'd like to have your own personal session or reading, okay? Wonderful. All right, so we're going through a 222 code activation. You might be seeing these numbers more. That's the universe, your higher self and your team supporting you through this gateway. This gateway is the beginning of the eclipse season. It's the beginning of Gemini energy. So we have 2 eclipses in June plus the solstice. So we are ramping up with receiving intense light codes. So again, hydrate, take care of yourselves. Know that you're on the right path. You're making the right choices. You have been redirected through what I call this last 2-month internal portal for all of us. The world, the outside world is going to be quite different for all of us for the next little while, but it's going to shift and change. And this is the time, you know, this 2020 is the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius is about freedom. The sign Gemini that this new moon is in is also about freedom. So feeling personal freedom, feeling as an individual, unifying, you know, the twins, the masculine and the feminine within for twin flames. Many of you may be together. Many of you may still be in separation, and that's fine. It's a different path and a different journey for everyone. You're all individuals. You are all sovereign beings, and you're being guided, many of you as twin flames, as light workers, as healers, as star seeds. You're being called up to be on mission and to assist your community, your family, your the collective. We're all going to be coming together more as a tribe this year, even if it's online for a while, because we're collectively creating this new reality together. Okay, and it's a very powerful portal right now that's sort of kicking off the eclipse season and the June solstice and summer here in the northern hemisphere, winter coming up in the southern hemisphere. But in essence, everybody is getting an opportunity to redirect your life, your reality, and what brings you joy and bliss. Okay, all right. So so we have the moon and the sun and Venus and Mercury in Gemini. We also have two. I only got Mars. I was listening to another astrologist, but we have 6 planets in mutable signs, and 4 of them are in Gemini. So this is a very, very powerful time. And the twin flame activation that's happening through this portal, and I believe it will be a continuous process for those who are ready from this point forward. You're receiving the twin flame heart, divine heart flame activation. So that's what I was given a few days ago. That's sort of what it's called right now. Whether you're with a twin flame, whether you don't like that label, you would like to call it a divine union, you're receiving like a balancing of your high heart and heart chakra energy to prepare you for a divine partnership if that's what you wish. Okay, so that's one thing I really wanted to share with you all. I have a wonderful affirmation to give everyone for this new moon. I'm going to be posting 2 of them on my Facebook page and Instagram tonight. I'll try to get to YouTube either tonight or tomorrow, but I'll share that at the end. Okay. All right. So I have 1 set of cards for the collective and 1 set for twin flames, and then I'm going to pull some cards as well. So the overall energy for this new moon and everything that we've gone through. The first cards that came forward were 5 fives. One is like obstacles and challenges. Some of you may have felt like this through this week or through this portal. Okay. And that's like initiations. I've shared this in the past where a similar scenario will keep coming back to us over and over and over again until we heal it. That's also connected to the Akashic Records work that I offer. Whereas when a pattern reappears, that means that there's still something in the Akashic Records in your chakra field in your reality being projected out from your energy field and from past experiences. Okay, so I know personally, I was listening to Amanda Ellis, one of the wayshowers I listen to in the UK. She was talking about sort of a tornado, and then I got the vision of the Wizard of Oz tornado at the beginning of this week. That's sort of what I went through. I went through a very, very powerful, lots of fast shifts and changes this past week. For me to arrive here today, you all might be experiencing that from this, like in the next week, okay? But just know you're going to get through it, all right? It's just going to be some initiations. And this is 5 of Pentacles. The word says abandonment. So some of you might be feeling sort of sadness, grief, feeling abandonment, through this portal. That often comes up through new moons and full moons. Especially if you're on a twin flame journey, you might often feel so sad or at loss without a partner in your reality, but you're becoming more empowered on your own. Just know everything is unfolding divinely, and both you and that partner are being brought up to speed, to be the same frequency, and to have tools to connect with your higher self and your team of angels as well. Okay, but the abandonment is such a big wound for every soul on this planet. Every single soul on this planet who's here right now doing inner child work, doing inner healing. That abandonment will either be mirrored in a relationship, or you may be perpetuating that over and over again. It is a key core wound for twin flames, divine partners, starseeds, light workers, abandonment, because many of us have been on this planet reincarnated through times of darkness where we didn't feel that connection to source and we did feel abandoned. But that's shifted, that's changed. The energy for me has personally felt so much lighter the last few days, and just sitting and breathing and feeling that energy and knowing that you are loved and supported. Okay, so you are. So if anything, this slowing down period hopefully has given you all an opportunity to spend some time breathing and going a bit slower and spending some time out in nature when you've had an opportunity. Okay. All right. So through this portal, a couple of things are happening. Crown chakra, but definitely a third eye activation. So your dream time might be very clear. You might be getting messages in your dreams or working with others. I know myself personally, I have been doing lots of light work with other light workers. helping to facilitate new things coming forward, clearing timelines. That's the type of work I've been doing. But you might be dreaming about family members, friends. You might be dreaming about your twin flame. You'll be getting messages in your dreams, okay? This is also the veils are being removed so that we see the truth. So I would say for the last 2 months, a lot of truths have been revealed to a lot of us, and everyone is sort of choosing their path at this time, whether it's to be a whistleblower, whether it's to be to understand what's happening in 3D reality, still making our personal choices and knowing that we have power in that. And of course, knowing that the truth is that your personal health and well-being is the utmost priority, okay? But the beautiful messages that came forward after that, when I was like, okay, so we've had the veils removed. We've been going through stumbling blocks, but now it's like full steam ahead, positive movement forward. There's that 8, that infinity, and we also received accelerated motion. So we have an 8-8. And 8s also represent to me not just the union, but abundance and prosperity, and that's what came in as well. So I know for many of you, finances and abundance may have been feeling very uncertain the last few months, but it's full steam ahead now, okay? These cards also come forward as well. Basically from now until the 8-8 portal in August, Lionsgate, energies will be ramping up. We're at a very fast pace now to receiving the light codes, integrating, unpacking, moving forward. So for those of you who are here to help the collective, it's full steam ahead, all right? So that's beautiful messages. And that goes along with this movement card, okay? So movement. And I know here, specifically in the Pacific Northwest and where I am here in Canada, things are starting to open up more, and I believe they are on the rest of the planet where more stores and everything are opening. Okay, so these are collective messages, and then I'm going to look at the twin flame messages as well. So, and there's some similar messages, of course. So, new beginnings through this new moon, and that's what a new moon means, but this is absolutely, the sun has come forward, which is new beginnings, movement, abundance, prosperity, joy, the weather getting a bit better. This has been an opportunity for all of you to receive guidance from your higher self and connect with your higher self more, but you're also receiving downloads through this portal to connect more with your higher self, okay? Everything that's happened up until now has been giving you strength, and there's that infinity symbol, strength and courage and more ability to move through things with clarity than you have ever had before. And we've made it, okay? So that's the thing. We've made it, and we get to breathe a little bit more and move back out into the world and share more with each other, which is beautiful. A final card that came in was Knight of Wands, and I know this is definitely like a fantastic time for manifesting, but I asked for clarity about this. A fantastic time to manifest abundance. Ace of Pentacles, okay? So you are all fully supported by the universe, and you are abundantly supported on all levels. And this is, like I said, a powerful new moon to manifest abundance, okay? For twin flames, I asked for specific messages. And the first card that came forward is the moon. Look at that. So this moon is a very powerful time for twin flames and divine partnerships to manifest each other. So if you think about your manifesting your twin flame or your divine partnership for reunion or union, that person is also manifesting you, all right? And that this moon is a very powerful portal for you all to start to align on the same timeline, okay? The strength card came forward as well. On the bottom, the message is stability. So everything that's happened the last 2 months is to show you, me, all of us that actually the universe is supporting us. I've had many conversations with many clients and way showers and light workers that everybody was so tired in January and February. We've all been working so hard, and that part of the slowdown was to allow all of us to come back into balance and to bring more stability to ourselves, okay? So notice how the strength card has come forward twice, all right? Fully supported, and you are much stronger than you ever imagined you are. And the twin flame journey, nothing can separate you. Even if you're not able to see each other, you're always connected by your heart. You're connected on other timelines. We are multidimensional beings, and that's why when we feel or hear, or we're always transmitting messages telepathically, multidimensionally, in dream time, all right? So just know that some of these abilities have come forward through this time period, and then from this new moon forward as well for many of you. We've got the Sun card again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? There's that message for the twin flames, and it says happiness and joy. All right, and there, so you both as individuals have been learning how to bring happiness and joy into your reality separately, and just imagine, look at that bright light when you're both together. All right, so I've always shared this along the way that divine partnerships, if that's your path, and it has, and it doesn't have to be, because the union is also within. You may have just been learning how to be joyful and happy on your own, and it is a sovereign choice, whatever you choose. But two beautiful souls being happy and joyful together and having the tools to bring that frequency in, how wonderful and empowering is that going to be for the planet? All right. So it's like the twin flame divine partnership journey for the collective has been a very patient process of knowing that when it's time, more unions will manifest, because then the planet will be ready. So it's like the twin flame divine partnership connection has been a secret spiritual gift that's been given to you as an individual, and will be a gift that your joy and happiness will give to the planet. All right. But as you can see, we have a little bit of a cleanup going on in the planet. It's going to take a little while as we're processing everything that's happened, as we're helping the collective, and many more souls have awakened to all of this, to a higher self, to angels, to miracles, to the twin flame journey, starseed journey. It's been very, very beautiful, and I'm so grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful to be a twin flame. I call it like a twin flame activation, because it really does expand and open up your heart and awaken you out of your original path. If anything, it shifts both of your realities onto a new timeline and into a new path. Okay, so I'm just going to show that card one more time. All right. So that is the destination, joy and happiness, and it's bringing that joy and happiness to you every single moment of every day, whether that person's in your reality or not. Okay, that's your homework. All right, and then the work your light card for everyone is awakening. Okay, that's through this new moon, another level of awakening, energetic upgrades, and a new way of being, integration. So you absolutely can set the intention that you're going to be receiving the upgrades, the light codes that are coming in. The Schumann resonance hit a high again this past week. I know that more is coming. Integrate those, unpack them, sleep, rest, hydrate, and prepare for the magnificence that's coming. Okay, all right. So I'm going to pull some cards now. I just want to show the bottom of the deck before I pull cards as well. I'm just going to use a couple of decks. The bottom of the deck of the Psychic Tarot is the Empress. And there's that heart activation. So there's that divine feminine energy that's happening right now. Divine feminine chakra for this portal is the root chakra. So the message that I received before this is, because the light codes have been so intense, make sure that you're hydrating and you're grounding, spending time in nature to help that root chakra be stable. Okay. And on the divine masculine side, it's that pink energy. There's the two beautiful souls. It says friendship, pink energy of self-love and self-care. All right, you're receiving that divine feminine pink energy, the divine goddess energy, but you're also being guided to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and give yourself permission to do that as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple of cards. I'm going to pull 3 for divine feminines and 3 cards for divine masculines, just asking for the highest messages for this portal for the twin flame divine union partnership journey. If there's any other messages that can come in. This is for divine feminine. So partnerships and alliances, divine feminine, number 3, Trinity, coming in. That's not just about the union, but it's just also about soul tribe and soul sisters. And probably up until now, maybe through this portal, new people have come into your reality, or you're more open to new people. Maybe you've been shown the truth about souls that you thought were important in your reality, but new partnerships and alliances are coming now through this awakening, and through us being more open and being able to connect with more souls. Number 4, discontent and boredom. So divine feminines, you've been sort of, on idle, and maybe a bit impatient, not just about the union, but just in general about it has just felt like nothing has been moving forward, but that's okay. Hopefully, let me just pull a clarifier around that. It's been about you finding your mission. That's what I just heard, okay? So it's been about, so there's the patience. This time period has been about you finding your mission and finding your direction, and to be patient with the process. And I'm just going to pull one more card, and there's the Union card. There's the Lovers, okay? So know that it, you know, if anything, trust Source and the universe that everything is being divinely orchestrated in your life, and that all that is unfolding right now has been to allow you to find new abilities, to realign you to the right timeline, and to step into your power, okay? So now I'm just going to pull some divine feminine chakra messages and see, besides the root chakra, what else is coming up. Third eye activation. There's that Trinity. That 8 again that's come up. Whoa, my goodness. Sorry, the cards just went flying. Starseed activations and awakenings for many of you divine feminines. That's one of the higher chakras. I call it the 11th chakra. And then the final card, the root chakra, there's Mother Mary. So cherish yourself, cherish your inner child. Call in Mother Mary. I work with her all the time. She's there to bring in that love and support if some of you need that through this portal. So definitely call her in, okay? All right. For divine masculines, I'm going to put some of the cards back now. Oh, geez. Okay. Just hold on. I'm going to grab the card that flew out of the deck for all of you because I'll try and do it without me knocking my... Just hold on. Thank you. All right. That's the card that fell out. There's the Lovers and the Heart Chakra activation. So just trust and have faith that you're being prepared for a partnership, but we all have to become who we're meant to be and be at the most amazing vibration, shining our lights and being in our power. And then that beautiful soul is finding their way to that as well, okay? So just know you're going through a major heart chakra activation through this portal, okay? Thanks for being so patient. Yes, I'll share about that later. I'm going to do a live here on YouTube in the future. Okay, divine masculines. Let's do... I'm going to ask for the best messages. So all of you who are divine masculines who are watching, or divine feminines, these will be messages for your counterpart, and see what's been going on with them. And I thank all the masculines who've been watching my channel and coming for sessions recently, because I know this has been impacting everyone. Okay, so bottom of the deck for divine masculines is heartache and loss. So really, masculines, you've been going through healing and clearing away, you know, coming up against obstacles, which is what came forward originally. So this whole last couple of months has been for all of you to reevaluate what's important in your life. If your livelihood got removed, you know, what am I without that? So some tower moments have come forward for many of you masculines. It says disruption and 2 month of being withdrawn from your other reality. Even if some of you have still been working in your reality, the reality changed for all of us, like the energy changed. So I know many of you have been questioning, you know, why am I here? I know some of you have been going through depression and grief, and you shared that with me, and I felt very honored that you shared that with me. So that's just been to process heartache and loss from your childhood, from losing things that were important to you, but it's a fresh new start and a new beginning for you as well, okay? Number 5 came forward as well, financial and material changes for many of you, but just know, again, you are all fully supported through this gateway and this portal. And there's the star card, new beginnings, fresh start. Some of you are starseeds, and absolutely for those of you who are starseeds and light workers, you're here for this time. So many things have been removed out of your reality, and many realities, this goes for everyone, to have a fresh start, to ensure that you're on your right timeline, you're being called up, and it's time for you to assist the planet, the earth, to bring new earth to everyone in and around you, okay? Where it's the call, we've been waiting for this time. So you as masculines, you're being called up now too, and it's time as well. We need your energy and your light on this journey as well, okay? Okay. Just got it to show this one card for you as well. Movement. Lots of doors will be opening for you, masculines. Movement, choices, and decisions. The only thing I can share with you is follow your heart. Choose by your heart. Your head will tell you all sorts of things, but your heart is going to guide you, and just go with that, okay? All right. I'm going to pull some chakra messages for you. And then I have one more card to show everybody. Okay. Archangel Michael, so crown chakra, I am presence. Crown chakra awakenings, openings, and activations for masculines. Your higher self is knocking. Source in the universe is fully supporting you, saying, you're supported. You have angels. You have a higher self. You haven't been imagining things, those little nudges to spend time outside, to do something different. That's your higher self. That's your intuition. That's your guidance saying it's time, okay? Let's see what else. Forgiveness, soul star, okay? So forgive yourself, forgive all beings for anything that's happened up until now. It's been for a higher purpose, and especially forgive yourselves. It's the Ho'oponopono, and I'm going to read something for all of us as well. But just know, you know, everyone has done the best that they can up until now. We don't know our abilities. We don't know our direction until something's been removed. So just know it's a fresh start for you, for everyone involved. And then you're balancing your root chakra integrity. So follow your heart, stay in your integrity, choose the high road, choose the positive way. Your heart is guiding you, and the root chakra represents your soul mission, your connection to the earth, and your abundance, okay? All right. So I just have one more card that I was got to show everybody. I'm stuck now. The Sacred Geometry card that came in for this portal is number 41, Synergy. I've showed this many times before, and I've read it many times before, but I'm going to read it again. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. And that's what this last 2 months has been about. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So we're all birthing a new reality, all right? Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to end on this one note, this affirmation that came in for me to share with all of you. As the pen just fell. I am light. I am love. I am sovereign. I am safe. All right. You're all such beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a very vibrant reading. I'm sending you all so much love and aloha. And if you're interested in an Akashic record reading, an energy balance, and an immune boost, everything in the Akashic records is connected to past lives, your personal gifts, your direction as a starseed or a twin flame, or your soul mission. And immune boosts are still being offered with all the sessions to activate with color rays to ensure that your physical avatar on all levels is as healthy as it can be. All right, love and aloha, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful new moon in Gemini. I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.